What are you gonna name this place?
Lakehouse Inn at Sledd Creek.
I think this is where I say welcome to season 2.
So we were wanting to buy that land next to us, but the guy wouldn't sell it to us, and so we decided we were going to put a restaurant right here. And I still really like the idea of it because anytime you had music out, you could engage with the people out by the pool. Then when we took possession of the lot next door, we thought, wow, okay, this is going to be just path of least resistance would be to have the restaurant over on the other side. So let's go over there and look at that. What we want to do is take this building down and dig a basement out. I'll show you why we want to dig a basement out. We're going to start the building, the new building down there right off the corner of that porch. And it's going to extend out a little bit further down to this orange state. I think October 29th, we're going to start cleaning this out. Okay, but let me show you what we're going to do on the 29th. Besides start taking all that down, we're going to go up into all that mess, the trees right there. We're going to clean all that out. Right now, this ground will drain, but the elevation is questionable for putting septic lines in. Short story long, it's going to look really good and you're going to love it.
I'm looking at this sign that says somebody's 50s Cafe.
Figure out a way to get 4 cabins out here, maybe one here. Maybe we could stair step them down, but if people are looking out over it, I don't think they can look out over cabins if everything looks nice, you know, is landscaped and, you know, not right at the back of a cabin necessarily. So I get what you're saying.
A lot of things to tear down. Wow. I'm not going to say this to him, but wouldn't it be cool if we had one of those giant rope hammock things that you attach to the trees and you could just sit up there and lay and look at the sky? Or a zip line. Every time that we talk about doing this restaurant, the first question that people ask us is, what kind of food are you going to serve? Well, how about we hear from everybody? Let me know. I'd like to hear what kind of food you would like to eat. A little input would be awesome. We're out here today to meet with a guy about building the basement portion of the restaurant, which will be a meeting space. If you want to have a baby shower, a wedding shower, we can do it. Hooray. And look, here's the famous Brad Cook. I can't wait to see you in a chicken suit.
Yeah, I've done it before.
You wore a chicken suit?
Yeah, at Aloha and Jackson one time. Hey, I'm not kidding.
Okay.
I was really good at it too.
I bet you were. This is the inside of the building and the downstairs part. What happened in here? It looks like there's a fireplace. Is this a pinball machine? I guess it is.
I wonder if you can tell how old this menu is by the prices.
Oh, wow. I would love to have a hamburger for $1.75.
So what are you going to name the place? Cindy?
I don't know yet.
We could do 50 foot in about, well, I guarantee you we could get them set in a day. Not a day, probably.
Have you ever had somebody price it that way and then turn around and price it with the, you know, with like a floor truss system?
40, or 50. You said 40?
Yeah, 40 or 50, yeah.
40 or
and
50.
There'll be another 12 feet coming out that way.
That is porch.
Yeah.
By the time you pour that, you do something over here, you're going to have to do something because it's going to be pretty tall.
That's right.
To hold it. You think 20 by 50 is going to do the kitchen for sure?
Mm-hmm. That's way oversized.
The surveyor is here because we need to know where the edge of the property is on this side.
Our property line is probably about right here. The back of the building is about right here, but that there's a screen porch that's going to come off of it in the back of that.
That was my idea.
The corner of the whole project is going to be about right here.
Trying to find the corner of the property because it's not where the fence is. if you're having a wedding, pavilion is right here. If I'm coming down the aisle, there needs to be a cabin where I can get dressed.
The cabin backing up to that
Yeah,
property
somewhere.
right there.
Yeah, right over there. Want to renew our vows in there?
That'd be a great idea. Okay. We hate the cabins. We hate cabin 1 and 2.
We do. They're small. God, dog, they're small. People do complain about the showers because they're so tiny.
Imagine walking in at this level right here. That means we're gonna have to dig all this out and put a retainer wall. All this will be flat all the way over to here. Walk this
So you're
way.
just going to tear them down?
No, it's on wheels.
No. We could sell them.
Sitting here looking at the work that we got done this weekend. I still have a big patch of trees down there to get rid of, but I feel pretty accomplished. We've got to spend a lot of time getting these stumps out of the ground and getting that dirt brought in. Stick a couple, maybe 3 cabins over there.
There's a lot of machinery down here, but look at all of this. They have cleared out a lot of trees. After a successful wedding weekend, we're thinking that a giant pavilion right here that's covered with plenty of room for benches for weddings will be a great idea. Oh, hello! Oh, I love it when the leaves are just falling. Look at that. I didn't realize when we bought this how it perched up so high and then there's such a drop down behind. It's actually kind of cool. It doesn't exactly have anything to do with the new restaurant. I guess it sort of does because I've been putting up tents for these functions and I gotta tell you, putting up a tent is not an easy thing. I'm thinking that the manpower that it takes to put up a tent, take down a tent, put up a tent, take down a tent, and the cost of the tent itself might be a better use of our time to have said pavilion. Hence what's going on down here. I think it'd be cool if there were cabins around it. That way if you were a bride, you could get ready in a cabin and then come right out. I'm planning that. And guess what's going here? 4 Tesla chargers. Look at us go. Getting all modern around here. Looks like Choco's back there. I dig it. Oh, you see what I did there? There's a toilet.